So I guess you want to know a little bit about me. My name is Neve, and I'm a music teacher, and I teach in a local secondary school here. But I also, I suppose, dabbled with a load of different instruments. So I play a little bit of guitar. I'm like a what's it called? A jack of all trades and a master of none. I play a little bit of guitar, a little bit of piano, a little bit of clarinet, a bit of trumpet, and I'm trying to learn how to play the banjo. So like I can play like John Egan's polka and a few polkas on the banjo. So yeah, I've been writing songs for about 20 years now. I thought it was only 10 years, but actually it's 20 years when I checked. And the reason I know that is I started writing songs when I lost my father. He died very suddenly when he was 55. He just dropped dead of a heart attack. And actually, we were playing music together that day. We both played in a brass band, and we were up in County Roscommon, up in a place called Boyle. And we were playing, and it was a scorching hot day. It was the 11th of August, and it was a scorching hot day. And we set off to playing, and we played our first tune. And during our second tune, he actually just dropped dead of a heart attack. And I suppose it was very hard for me because he literally died while I was holding him. I was 23 at the time, and I wrote my first song about that, and I really haven't ever performed that song. And my songwriting has developed from there, but I found it a really therapeutic thing to do, So it was my form of healing, where I just kind of, got the words down, got a rhythm to it, got a melody out. And I just used to sing it over and over and over again, and it just was therapy for me. And since then, I've written a good few songs. I didn't write for a while, and then I picked up the writing again. And I'm actually a member of a songwriters collective up in Boyle, and then I also started one up here in Glenamaddy. So we meet one Wednesday every month, and it's just a creative space. It's lovely. It's in a kind of an oldie worldy pub, and we just sit around the pool table and perform our original work. And that could be anything from a piece of music to maybe someone might have composed a jig and she'd play it on the piano, or someone will have written a poem, or a short story, something like that. I have this song called Under Twilight Stars, and I was inspired by my mother. Because I suppose she had been widowed so young, I always hoped that she'd meet someone. And she was widowed when she was only 53. And I just always wanted her to meet someone more than anything in the world, because I don't think people should be alone. I always think people should have somebody to share their lives, share their joys, share their sorrows, And she actually found love later in life, and I was so happy for her. She actually met an Italian man. And so I wrote a song about it. So the first verse is all about him. And then the chorus goes, come and dance with me under the stars, where the lapping of waves will be our choir. And with nature's hum as our hearts beat fast, how long can we make this time last?